my beautiful people, and welcome to July's TBR. Not TBR, it's a bit of a late one, not gonna lie. Not had the best start of a reading month either, and it's the 5th of July. But here we are, never mind. I'm filming in a different location today. This is the other side of the library, where my graphic novels and like my manga live. But I just thought I'm gonna have a nice little sit down chat and show you what I'm gonna be reading in the month of July. So I've got myself a cup of biscuit tea, of course. I'm gonna pop that down on the floor and I'm gonna delve right in to the books that I'm gonna be reading this month. Or not reading, who knows? So the first one I'm reading is It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I only have the smallest amount of this left, so if this is not finished, I'm going to be really, really surprised. But yes, this is #1 contender for July. And this month I'm doing a random mix, so I've got some graphic novels, I've got some manga, and I've got some normal books. So I'm trying to vary it in a way that is making me want to grab for a book and read more. So that is what this TBR is kind of about. It's a bit of an adventurous TBR. It's got something for like every mood that I could physically possibly be in. That's the way I'm rolling with it this month. So the next thing on my list is Orange Volume 1, the Complete Collection by Ichigo Takano. Butchered that was terrible. But here we go, it's a chunker. This has been on my shelf for a ridiculous amount of time. I have the whole series. So I just thought, do you know what better time than July to start it? So book number 2. Book number 3 is Solo Leveling Volume 1. This is Bookish Gems' fault, if I remember correctly, because it just is. I saw it on her channel, I was like, that's amazing. Saw her talk about it on lives, that's amazing, want to buy it. So thanks, Gem. I'm gonna hopefully read this one because it definitely sounds like something I'm really going to be into, and it's a nice fair size as well. And I only bought volume 1, so depending on how it is I will buy the other volumes, because I have a proper problem that I will buy like the first like 3, 4, 5 volumes in an anime, well, like manga, before I've even read it. So that's if I hate it or not. But this time I only was sensible and got 1. I don't know why. I was obviously having a funny day or something. But yes, that's book number 3. Book number 4 is We Had to Remove This Post by Hannah Bervoets. This is one that I believe was on my June TBR and I never actually got round to. It's a really small one. I could do this in a couple of hours, no problem. It's just pushing myself to actually get there is the issue. So I'm going to add that back onto the July one. Another one that we've seen, I'm pretty sure it was in June as well, is Verity by Colleen Hoover. My sister read this, she ranted and raved about it, said it was really good, really need to read it now, so I have popped it back onto July's TBR. So that's book number 5. Then a firm favourite that basically lives on my TBR constantly is Pump 57 by Penelope Douglas. This has been on my radar for so long. It's been on so many TBRs. I've just never got to it. Daddy keeps telling me, Katie, you're going to love this book. Never got to it. So hopefully July is the month. And I've heard it's really smutty. And that is just what I'm really into just now. So come on, Katie, get your shit together. Get it read. Then this one I also believe was on last month's TBR because it had just not long come out. And it's Hide by Kirsten White. I just really want to get this read. It's a short one, it's a really pretty book, it'll give me the creeps, and if I'm in the mood for that, that's just something that is perfect for me to pick up. So yes, hopefully this will be read this month. Also, it's very shiny with my ring light today. I can't remember what book number we're on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, still got a good few to go, so not being ambitious at all, are we? Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. This is on my TBR again. This has been on my TBR before. This book was brought to you by Lisa from Lisa Does Life, because Lisa has talked about this book and told so many people about this book, and Lisa is the reason why I own this book. So I really want to get to this. Apparently it is very, very cute. So this is a must. I think it's quite an easy read. It's quite large font. We've got this. Next one is Loveless by Alice Oseman. Siobhan has picked this for like our friend group, like book club group chat thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like an in real life book club, and she's picked Loveless by Alice Oseman. I've had this on my shelf for a ridiculous amount of time, so it's actually quite nice that this is now coming on to a TBR. It's never been on a TBR before. I'm very much looking forward to this one, so thank you, Siobhan, for picking this, because I'm actually finally going to read it. This next one has been on my TBR before, I believe. It is Laura Place Volume 1. The reason why it is on July's TBR is because Volume 2 is literally out in 2 days' time. Do I have it pre-ordered? Yes, I do. Am I going to love this? I really hope so, because I'm going to have 2 volumes of it very soon. So I really need to get this read before I actually pick up Volume 2. I don't know why I think I need to do that, because it's not like I'm going to read Volume 2 straight away, because, well, I'm just not going to do that, because who would I be if I did that? But if I really like this, I will have Volume 2 like pretty quickly afterwards, so we're just going to have to wait and see. I don't see why I'm not going to love it, but who knows? I'm a funny fish sometimes. You never know. And then the last one, I'm very, very excited, and this is like a new level of smut that I've not really been to, and it's The Ritual by Chantal Tessier. I saw this on like a book talk of like the top smut books that this person had read, and it's obviously independently published, so it's a little bit more expensive on Amazon. It's on Kindle Unlimited, but I bought the paper copy of it, which is quite chunky, might I add. I am really looking forward to this. Danny has read it, and Danny said that it is a bit different and it's got many triggers. So I've got to go in carefully. But I'm excited. I can't wait to see what this brings. I hope it's not rubbish, because I spent quite a lot of money on it. So yes, hopefully July I will find out all the kinks of this book. So yeah, that is July's TBR, not TBR. I'm actually on holiday this week. As of today at 4 o'clock, I was on holiday. So I actually have time that I wouldn't normally have. So I'm hoping that that means that I am going to get a good chunk of reading done. I've got, how many on my TBR? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Some of it's anime though, some of it's graphic novels. I feel like I can knock out at least 4 or 5 books this month. Fingers crossed. If I don't finish It Happened One Summer, I'm going to be really annoyed with myself, because there's literally like 30 pages left and there's no excuse. So yes, we will just wait and see. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you pop down in the comments what you're reading this month, because I would love to know what you are reading. And in August, I can't believe it's almost August, I will be telling you what I achieved this month, because last month I only read The Spanish Love Deception, and the majority of It Happened One Summer, so it was not a strong reading month for me. So hopefully, fingers crossed, as I say every month, July will be my reading month, but we'll just have to wait and see. Right, I will see you guys later. Have a lovely day. Bye.